Asdrubal Cabera claimed off waivers from the Cincinnati Reds. So the Reds here, obviously a team trying to make a push for the playoffs in the wild card or the NL Central, and they're right there in the wild card race. Obviously, is this Red team, and it's a good real life move, then a fantasy baseball move, in my opinion, here for the Reds to get Asdrubal Cabera. So Cabrera, we know he's a utility infield that qualifies at first, second, and third base here, and we know he's been through the wars. We know he's been on contenders. We know he's been on playoff teams. And right here, I like the move a lot for the Cincinnati Reds. But as far as fantasy baseball goes, I don't think he's going to have much impact for fantasy owners. On the season for Cabrera with Arizona, he was 7 home runs, 40 RBIs, 34 runs scored, a stolen base, a 244 average, and a 324 on base. So right there, those are no numbers that are going to make you pop at all. In the last couple weeks for Cabrera, no homers and RBI, 2 runs scored, a 238 average, and a 238 on base. So right here, he's a veteran, no doubt about it. Like I mentioned, he is 35 years old. And this Red team, if they want to contend, they need a couple more veterans maybe like this, just for a clubhouse role or a guy who could come off the bench and get a big hit here like Cabrera. And obviously, they only got a couple vets on the roster. Castellanos, Joey Votto, obviously. Now you add Cabrera to the mix, but most of this Cincinnati Red team has older players who obviously don't have playoff experience or many years in the major leagues, especially like a Cabrera, who has 14 years in the league already here, I believe. So right here, Cabrera, way better real-life move than fantasy baseball move. And it's good to see him latch on with a contender here, where he was going to rot with the Arizona Diamondbacks, who obviously are one of the worst teams in all of Major League Baseball. And I wouldn't be surprised if we see a few more veterans get claimed off waivers by potential contenders in the next couple days here. So Asdrubal Cabera claimed off waivers from the Cincinnati Reds off the Diamondbacks, and we'll see if he can help them contend and be a big part of this team for the rest of the 2021 season.